Hello and welcome to our channel.
We're here to entertain you with some boss movie reactions.
Let's get started. Hello everybody and welcome to Boss Movie Reactions. A few minutes ago we just decided to have a movie night, and we are very happy that you guys are part of it. Now before we get started, let's read two quotes real quick.
So we've got @WinterKid7069 said, "My wife and I have decided that your channel has become one of our top 5 reaction channels, and we subscribe to about 20.
Oh wow.
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah, that's
good. Your audio and video quality are top notch, as well as your comments during and after the movie. Keep up the good work. We'll be along for the ride." Yay!
Thank you so much,
awesome.
Winter Kid. That's awesome.
Love that.
And the second quote is from Eric Hammond 11. He says, "We love you. They are my favorite couple YouTuber." Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
I like his picture too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Great. So tonight we're going to watch a pretty special movie, special because of two reasons. First of all, we were so impressed by Edward Norton when we watched American History X.
True.
Amazing performance, and Primal Fear is with Edward Norton, so that's going to be great.
Oh yes. So, okay, I know nothing about this.
Now,
Primal Fear?
Let me tell you, the second point why this movie is so special is because I'm actually in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know that, believe it or not.
You're in it?
I'm in it. Back then, 96, sorry, 1996.
You weren't even born.
I came to this country and I worked in that movie for like a week doing extra work.
Okay, now we're okay.
I played one of those court officers or court marshals with a uniform, you know, and I was there for about a week in that particular scene, standing in the background, blurred, you know, it's no big deal. But I remember they took a Polaroid picture, and last week I found that and I took a picture with my phone. See?
Oh my God!
Yeah. So that's kind of what you will be looking for. Of course, I will point myself out if I see it, because a buddy of mine a few years back sent me a screenshot, so I know you can kind of see me in the movie. So we'll point it out. But
okay, this is funny because as long as I've known you, I knew you do. I mean, of course, like we both have done background work on many films. You've done it on a lot, and I don't even know which ones. I have never seen that picture. That is one thing I just have not known about you. I had to dig it out. I mean, that picture is, you know, 20-something years old. I learned something new about my husband. Yeah. And you know, back then I hardly spoke English. I didn't have a TV. I didn't have a VCR. I didn't have anything. Hardly food. And I worked like 7 days a week, and then, you know, you're curious about the movie, then you move on to the next movie, you never watch it. Never watch it. And I always thought, we're gonna save it for a movie reaction, and tonight is the night. I'm very excited because apparently it's a very good movie. So, are you ready? Okay. Yeah, I have literally no idea what it's about. It's a courtroom drama. Courtroom drama? I was in a courtroom all week, so. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. I love courtroom dramas. So there we go. Primal Fear. 3, 2, 1, action! Ooh, gonna get to see the lie. Yeah. What if they cut you out? No, the buddy of mine sent me a screenshot. I know. Oh, right. So you made the cut. That's good. Yeah.
Let's say you have a client who you know is guilty.
No, don't even start with that. Our justice system doesn't care about that, and neither do I. Every defendant, no matter who he is, regardless of what he's done, has the right to the best defense his attorney can provide, period.
So where were you with the truth?
Truth?
Oh, Richard Gere.
How do you mean? There is only one that
Marty,
matters.
hold still, please.
My version of it, the one I create in the minds of those 12 men and women sitting on a jury. The illusion of truth, if you want, it's up to you.
That's the problem I have with lawyers.
Oh my gosh, he's so young. I was expecting to see older Edward Norton.
So he's an altar boy, it seems.
He's a good little boy. Maybe it's his son.
Thanks. Marty, what an unexpected surprise.
Well, I'm here to help our friendly prosecutor off the hook.
Excuse me?
What's it gonna cost?
She did not like him.
A lot less than the alternative.
Tomorrow, my office, 9:30.
Is this on? Ooh, yes it is.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to put that on.
It's a bar, for Christ's sake.
I thought you quit.
I cut down.
They know each other.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
You look beautiful.
They've probably been romantic.
Want to dance?
There isn't any music.
Sure there is.
And maybe
But it didn't
she's-
end well.
Yeah, because she wasn't happy to see him.
Come on, let's go find a bar you can still smoke it.
Thanks for the invite. But I don't like one-night stands all that much.
We saw each other for months.
It was a one-night stand, Marty. It just lasted 6 months.
Dang. She was not happy with him.
I haven't seen this many lawyers and politicians gathered together in one place since confession this morning.
That's funny. I like it. He's got a sense of humor. So I guess we're in New York.
He may be your client, but Joey Pinero was a hard-case felon.
I didn't hear you say. Did you hear him say alleged? Mr. Pinero has never been convicted of anything. Having said that, I'm not opposed to a settlement.
$1.5 million and Pinero leaves the state.
You can't limit a citizen's right to live wherever he wants to.
Mr. Pinero will know what we want.
Obviously, I gotta run this by him.
You're on 40% commission, Marty. I have nothing but confidence your recommendation will prevail.
Thank you, John.
Not a bad commission.
No. 40%.
$500,000 right there.
I think we chose the wrong business. Just kidding. My parents did tell me, go be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. I should have listened. Ooh, emerald. Rose! Rose! Oh my gosh! Barbaric!
Cut off his
Shoot, like,
finger.
oh! Yeah, this doesn't look like New York.
More
This
like
looks,
Chicago
yeah,
also.
yeah, something else. Oh, that was disturbing.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, Mike's tire shop.
Hey, Mr. Vale, how you doing?
Bringing the offer.
So what'd they say?
Take it or leave it off for $1.5 million.
What do you think?
I think we should take it.
Close it.
Done.
Gracias.
But you have to leave the city.
Salud.
Salud. Oh, there's one more little thing. They want you to leave the state.
Oh, the state, not just the city.
Same bullshit, right?
What?
Well, a couple months ago, a cop walks in here. He says, you testify against Alderman Martinez, and we'll owe you, Joey. So I tell him to go fuck himself. Why? Because Martinez is a good man. He's the only one holding out, while the others try to turn South River into high-rent condos.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Why? Because the shit happens every day. I didn't think it had anything to do with this. I respect your advice, Marty, but I can't take it. I'll take the money, but I ain't going anywhere. This is my home.
I don't like it, Joey.
So what are they gonna do? Kill me?
Tried once.
How are they gonna kill a man who never sleeps? Get the money.
Too much.
No doubt.
Oh, Chicago.
So was that the bishop or the excellency who got killed?
I think so.
Shoot praise. Oh, that's him.
Who?
Norton.
The one running?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Looked like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he killed him?
According to the blood on his clothes and face.
Oh, the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Symbol B32.156 is carved into the chest.
Oh, look at this guy, yeah. There's enough evidence on him.
Yeah. Fleeing the scene.
Captain, we got a live one on the run.
Looked like a crime of passion.
Okay, but then why does he do this?
Yeah, maybe that's what the whole movie is all about, I guess. Well, they're gonna get him.
Yeah.
You can see now, a passing train
Oh,
has separated
camera's
the
got
fleeing
him.
suspect.
I hate when they go on and on about what big fucking whores the defense attorneys are.
Suspect is headed into the train.
We're the bad guys. You know why? Because we're always sitting next to some creep. We start to look creepy. You know. Plus, they assume they're guilty. You don't know. You don't ask. You don't care. You do the goddamn job.
Is that you? No.
I mean, the courtroom.
Oh, right. They're just looking up police officers.
So, why'd you leave the state's attorney's office?
Why become an umpire when you can play ball?
Continue to pour into the area.
He's over here!
Oh, he's in fetal position.
Of course, stay with this shocking story as it continues to unfold throughout the day.
Excuse me.
We have just learned that Chicago police have arrested a 19-year-old man tentatively identified as Aaron Stampler.
We're gonna have to reschedule it. Call my office, okay? I'm sorry.
Are you taking the Stampler case? Andy, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you about anything.
Lock up!
At least to clean them up.
You know who I am?
No, sir, no, I don't.
My name is Martin Vale, big shot attorney.
I don't have no money.
No, I didn't think you did. But I'm willing to take your case pro bono.
I'd surely be grateful for anything you could do for me.
You're welcome. Your full name?
Why is he doing this for free?
Maybe just publicity.
Stampler.
How long you been here in Chicago?
2 years next month, I think.
Oh, you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
So how do you know the Archbishop?
I was begging on the street. Bishop Rushman came by in his Cadillac. He saw me and he stopped. He took me into the Savior House. I work as an altar boy.
How long were you there, Aaron? Savior House?
Year and a half. Bishop Rushman let me stay on way past my 19th birthday.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, but what else?
Yes, it was.
Aaron, did you have any reason to dislike the Archbishop?
Dislike? No, sir. He was like a father to me.
Yeah, but you...
You killed him.
Were you in the room when he was murdered? How can you explain that?
Yeah, how?
There was someone else in that room, Mr. Vale.
Oh.
Did you tell the police this?
Yes, I did. But they didn't believe me.
All right, well, you tell me now.
I was returning a book. I heard noise, so I went back into his bedroom. Bishop Rushman was laying on the floor. There was blood all over everything. And then I seen a shadow. I seen a person leaning over Bishop Rushman. It came at me, and that's when I lost the time.
What does that mean? Lost time?
I blacked out. It happens to me sometimes. I have spells. I lose time. I can't remember nothing.
That's scary.
Convenient in a way.
Why did you run from the police, Aaron?
Yeah, that's true. Why did you run?
I didn't know what to do. I got scared. I heard sirens, so I ran.
That makes sense.
I know how it looks, Miss Vale, but I didn't do this. You gotta believe me.
No, I don't have to believe you. I don't care. I'm your attorney. In other words, I don't want you talking to anyone but me from now on. Without my permission, you understand? Yeah?
Yes, I do.
What's your suit size?
I don't know.
38 long.
Have you ruled out the involvement of any of the other altar boys?
We have no reason to suspect anyone other than Stampler.
The blood-soaked Aaron.
Well, I mean, they're already making up their mind that he's guilty.
Of course.
So
Totally looks like it, too.
probably is innocent.
You know what they're calling him already. The butcher boy of St. Mike's.
I like that.
This kid who chopped up the Archbishop, he's our new client?
Tommy, you're gonna have to try harder to get the word allegedly into your vocabulary. All right, he admits he was in the room when the killing occurred, but he didn't actually see it happen.
Can I stop you right there?
No. He was returning a book. He heard loud noises in the bedroom. He went in, and he sees a figure. Someone in the shadows kneeling over the body. He blacks out. Next thing he knows, sirens are screaming. He's covered in blood. The cops find him in a train tunnel. He's got the Archbishop's ring in his pocket.
He stole the Archbishop's ring?
I didn't say that. I said it was in his pocket.
That doesn't look good.
That's bullshit, Marty. That's the worst bullshit story I've ever heard in my entire life.
Now it's our bullshit story. Okay, let's get to work. The name of the game here is motive, as in the prosecution doesn't have one. So what we have to do here is prove that someone else could have committed the crime Then we can establish reasonable doubt. Now let me write this down. B32.156. That was carved into the Archbishop's chest.
Allegedly.
No. That was a fact. I appreciate the effort, Tommy.
Thanks.
Also, I'm gonna need a psychiatrist and someone who knows about amnesia.
What does he look like?
The butcher boy?
The butcher boy.
Like a Boy Scout.
It does look like a Boy Scout.
He asked me who was my best man. I said you.
Thank you.
Oh, very interesting.
Oh, she's the opposing?
I won the death penalty.
That's good.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, he didn't do it. It's a slam dunk, Janet.
But if it's as open and shut as you say it is, then you don't need me.
There's not a public defender.
He's got a lawyer?
Guess who?
Already? Who?
You know who. Your one-night stand.
Hey. What's the matter, Marty? Lost your faith?
Now, tell me, counselor, which one of us is the true headline chaser here?
Unlike you, I was assigned to this case.
Yeah?
Want to see some pictures? Come on, they're kind of cute.
Nothing cute about those pictures, I'm sure.
Oh, that's so gross.
How can you still work for them?
What, you really expect me to trot out after you, Marty? But quit just because you did? I don't need to see my face on the evening news.
You knew I would defend him. That's why you took the case. You asked Shaughnessy for this, didn't you?
Oh, please. What's the matter, Marty? You nervous? Been a while since you rubbed up against a woman with a brain.
I like their banter.
Yeah, it's great. So much more interesting than if they would just be lawyers on each side. There's a history, there are feelings, there's emotions.
I like a love story. The blood is still there? No one ugh.
It's a crime scene.
Yeah, I guess, but how long does it need to be there?
A long time.
Ugh.
I don't think anybody wants to move in right away either.
What, he wants to eat me or something? He wants me as a snack?
Now, once the charges are read, the judge is going to ask you how you plead.
Not guilty.
No.
But
I speak, you do not speak. Your job is just to sit there and look innocent.
well, I am innocent.
That's it. That's exactly how I want you to look. Can you remember that? Look in the mirror if you have to. That's the look.
No, I don't have to. This is how I always look.
Well, then you're way ahead of the game already, aren't you? Don't smile. Don't.
Oh, he's so
he looks like
endearing.
a Boy Scout. Innocent.
We have 2 victims here, no suspects. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Look at how he's talking, this lawyer. Using his lawyer charm.
All right.
Are you in this?
I'll let you know.
Bailiff. State versus Aaron Stampler.
Madam Prosecutor? The state charges the prisoner, Aaron Stampler, with the crime of murder in the first degree.
How did your client plead, Counselor?
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I need time to make a complete psychiatric evaluation before any charges are brought against him.
The state has more than enough evidence to warrant the allegations, Your Honor.
I agree. Motion denied. Mr. Stampler, do you understand the charges brought against you?
Yes. Yes,
Your
yes,
Honor,
I
I direct my client not to answer that question on the grounds that his response may tend to incriminate him.
The defendant is taking the fifth on whether or not he understands the charges?
Yes, Your Honor. Until we have a complete psychological evaluation, he will be taking the fifth on any and all questions posed to him.
Smart. Keep the insanity door open. You know.
Very swarmy.
I'm looking for the room a kid named Aaron Stampler stayed in.
You're the police?
I'm his uncle.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So
Unexpected guest.
that could be the guy.
Maybe.
No, this is Alex's.
Who's Alex?
He's one of the other altar boys.
Well, this altar boy attacked a colleague of mine. He hurt him pretty bad. What do you think he was doing there in your room?
I don't know.
You know where I could find him?
No, I don't know where he is.
Who's Linda? She your girlfriend? Where is she? I'd like to talk to her.
I don't know where she is.
Why is it that I get this feeling you're not telling me something, Aaron?
I'm telling you the truth.
I don't think so. Are you surprised that Alex attacked my friend?
No, man, he has a temper.
Yeah, I'd say so. Let me ask you this. Do you think it could be Alex? Who was that figure you saw at the Archbishop's room?
Alex, I couldn't be sure.
But it could be him.
I'm trying. I can't remember. Why would Alex want to do such a thing?
For his own reasons. Maybe someone hired him.
Hired by who?
What I need to know is, do you think he's capable of doing it?
I don't know who's capable of such a thing, Mr. Vale.
That just opened the case a little bit more.
And you want me to look into this amnesia question, see what he actually knows?
Yeah.
What if he knows he did it?
I think the kid's telling the truth.
Okay. Then let's get something straight. I'm more than happy to go in and analyze him. But I won't go in there to validate his story, understood?
You do your job, I do mine, yada, yada.
That's right. Right.
Wow.
At least she seems to have integrity.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think we'll be fine.
All right. I'll see you later.
Oh, such a good little girl.
Mr. Vale told me that there was a period of time surrounding the Archbishop's death that you don't remember. Is that right?
Yeah, yes. I lost the time. I blacked out.
Have you had these blackouts before?
Yes, I have. They started when I was about 12.
Were your parents aware of what was happening to you?
No. My mother was dead.
And your father?
No, he was not a nice man.
Did you seek treatment?
No. You don't go see a doctor in Creekside unless your leg's broke.
I think he's innocent.
Definitely looks like it. Acts like it.
Excuse us. I'll bring her right back.
How dare you? I was in the middle of my lunch.
When are we getting all the discovery?
You're looking to make a deal.
Anybody in your position would deal this down to murder with no death penalty.
My position? We have a fucking great case.
Great case? Lack of prior record, no eyewitness, no confession, no motive.
Hard evidence. I assume this conversation means you're not going with insanity, which is a shame. My shrinks would have torn him apart. By the way, you pleading the fifth on the charges was brilliant.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I liked it. You lose this case, you take the fall, not Shaughnessy.
We're going to trial, Marty.
All it takes is one. Just one juror doesn't believe he did it. One juror with a kid his age looks into that face.
I gotta admit, that face is great. Are you prepping him to take the stand? That stutter, it's priceless. Oh, Marty.
So mean!
Don't tell me you think he didn't do it.
We're not just talking about jail here. It's about ending someone's life. Now, if you're wrong, and Shaughnessy's made you do this, you gonna be able to live with it?
I'll live. See you in court.
Your Honor, we stipulate that murder was done here. The only reason the prosecution wants to show these gory pictures to the jury is shock appeal.
That is not true,
They
Your
should be
Honor.
excluded.
They clearly
Absolutely.
identify the heinous nature of the crime, and they connect the defendant, who was found covered in blood, to the crime scene.
Prejudicial.
I beg to differ.
Beg all you want, I don't care.
Counsel, please. Now, would you two like a recess so you can carry on this discussion in private?
Yeah. Tell me about Linda. Mr. Vale said she was your girlfriend.
Yes, she was.
How'd you meet?
She was doing work for Bishop Rushman. We might get married.
No, something is off with that.
Were you sleeping together?
Yeah, yes, we were.
Were you sleeping with anyone else at the time?
No.
Was she?
Oh.
Well, no, but...
That upset you.
That was a mean look.
That was a mean look.
She went away for a while.
He's lying.
She left before this happened. I don't even think she knows about it.
Oh.
Just lying now.
This is, yeah.
This whole neighborhood's gonna end up high-rent condos. Those guys get their way. That's why I'm gonna buy back the lot with the settlement you got me.
See, most people assume that this land we're walking on belongs to the railroad, but it doesn't. It belongs to the church.
So that's the Rushman Foundation, including John Shaughnessy.
Oh, yeah. And then they got greedy. Started buying up all the land and old buildings around the church property. and tearing it down. So I went to the Archbishop and I said, what are you doing to these people? He listened. I couldn't believe it. He told them to stop developing around the church property.
Shaughnessy loses millions. Mm-hmm. Look, if I need you to, will you testify?
Suspect.
I'll testify.
Your boy Pinero's not honoring his side of the deal.
Is that what this dinner's about, Pinheiro?
In part.
I told him what the deal is. He's a grown-up. What's the other part?
I understand your assistant's been digging around in the Archbishop's financial affairs.
Yeah, well, how much did you lose when he pulled the plug from South River, John?
Do not fuck with me, Marty.
Dang. Well, he certainly looks guilty.
Yeah, he's a corrupt bastard. So he wants that land to build those.
So there's motive for why he was killed.
Kind of motive, yeah.
Kind of, that's
because the bishop was the guy who's holding everything back.
Yeah, the church.
Richard Rushman was a man of God.
Edward Norton, why did he hate? The look he gave was like he was angry with her.
Yeah.
We can begin to learn the truth.
But then there's that altar boy still too, Alex. Ew.
A lot of moving elements.
Yeah.
Using this knife, Aaron Stampler repeatedly stabbed at the Archbishop's chest, his genitals, his eyes.
They don't want you to hear that the Archbishop made investments on behalf of the Roman Catholic Church, and that those investments resulted in huge losses. They don't want you to hear about the 20 death threats this year alone that the Archbishop received prior to his death. And they really don't want you to hear about their theory of motive. And why is that? Very simple. They don't have one.
Inspector Woodside, what's the bloody footprints surrounding the body tell you?
The killer left a pattern of bloody footprints around the area of the struggle, as indicated by the spread of blood through the room.
All right, yes or no, Inspector? Could there have been a third person?
There is no evidence to suggest that.
Oh, but there's no evidence to prove there wasn't.
No.
Is it possible, Inspector, that the real killer, the third person, couldn't this third person have placed the defendant's prints on the knife while he was passed out?
Mr. Vale, anything is possible.
So clearly the victim suffered a great number of stab wounds.
Yes, he did. 78.
From your analysis of the knife wounds, Dr. Weil, do you have an opinion whether the killer was left-handed or right-handed?
Well, the incised wound to the throat and most of the chest wounds were made from an angle that strongly suggests that a left-handed person was using the knife.
To your knowledge, is the defendant left-handed?
Yes, he is.
Well, then it's possible that a right-handed person could have deliberately used his left hand to inflict some of these wounds.
Yes, I suppose that is possible.
Then it would be reasonable to assume...
Not reasonable at all.
No.
...that there was, in fact, a third person there at the crime scene.
Reasonable, no. But it is possible.
Then following opening statements, it was a day of...
You would need to prove there were footprints, because what? Would the third person have put on, like, booties or something? Even then, you would see smudges that would suggest there was someone else.
Yes, the letter and the numbers B32 156 were carved into the Archbishop's chest.
Have you been able to find an identical reference anywhere?
I believe so, yes. That particular number, or the B32 part, refers to a book, The Scarlet Letter. When we opened the book, we discovered an underlined passage.
Saying?
Would you please read this underlined passage to the court?
No man, for any considerable period, can wear one face to himself and another to the multitude without finally getting bewildered as to which may be the true.
Somebody is two-faced.
He worked in the library, this kid. Maybe the priest slept with his girlfriend.
What does that passage mean to you, Captain?
To me, it's simple. The killer thought that his victim was two-faced.
Yeah.
Dishonest in some way.
In your experience, Captain, do killers ever intentionally leave clues to their motive?
Not often, but it happens.
Thanks. Did you underline that book?
Did I what?
Did you underline that book?
No, Mr. Vale.
No?
No, Mr. Vale, I never even opened the Scarlet Letter. You know, everybody borrowed books from Bishop Rushman.
Guard.
Thanks. So you didn't know anything about that?
That's all a set, by the way, not a real location.
Oh, is it?
My office will call you, right?
Interesting.
We're losing this case. I'm working on a third man defense here. Do you know that? I don't have a third man. You know why I don't have a third man? Because you can't fucking find him, that's why.
Look, maybe we already got the kid who did this.
I don't think he did it. So I wish the two of you do your fucking goddamn jobs, all right? Fuck!
Maybe you should do your job.
I want to talk more about your girlfriend, Linda, now. Can we, Aaron?
No.
Why not? Aaron?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think we can do this later?
No, I want to stay with us for a minute.
I'm just not feeling...
Why does talking about Linda Forbes upset you?
It doesn't.
Clearly does.
Are you all right?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what I can do with this thing?
Well, how the fuck should I know?
Holy. What?
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Aaron.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Maybe he's bipolar.
What was you saying?
Schizophrenic or something.
Well, I was thinking schizophrenic, but
that was scary.
Bipolar, because he was a completely different person.
Yeah, but isn't schizophrenic your true personality, and you don't know that?
Oh.
That's your true. But you're right. It was a completely different person for a second there. Oh, that's the guy.
Oh.
Alex guy with the ear.
He took the ear ring off.
Yeah, they need to get him because that's a trove of information. Yep.
Dude, it's like a cockroach. He just keeps going. I have a feeling it could be him, but they haven't proven that there's a third person. Those look like a set too. Oh.
Stop it! What's going on? What do you want, huh?
Finally got him.
What do you know about the Archbishop's murder? I swear I know nothing.
What are you doing at Aaron's house? What are you looking for?
A tape. A tape? Videotape? Yeah. Of what? Sex stuff.
Sex stuff?
Who?
The priest.
Me, Linda.
Oh.
And Aaron?
Yeah, he shot a two for the Archbishop.
Wow.
Are you telling me that Archbishop Rushman is involved with sex stuff?
Yeah. He called it purging the devil.
See, I knew the priest was sleeping with the girl.
So it's one. One tape. Just one tape, right?
Yeah, one. He'd use the same one. He'd keep recording over and over.
So what made you think Aaron had this?
I don't know. I thought maybe he got it and he went back and killed him.
So where's this girl? Where's Linda?
She freaked out. She panicked. She split.
Now that gives Aaron motive. That's not good.
Totally. Was he also sleeping with Linda, though, he said?
Sex stuff. I don't know. Gotta go get that tape, you know. There's a lot of twists here.
I mean, I guess it could literally be any... I feel it has to be an altar boy, though. That's one thing.
I won't touch anything.
Because of the library element.
My best guess would be it's Aaron's second personality.
And he doesn't even know?
Yeah.
That would be wild.
That would be wild.
Oh. I mean, then they could really...
Because everything would make sense. Everything they said so far would make sense.
It would. He could plead insanity. Because if they don't have tracks for the third person, yeah, it would have to be him.
Although he didn't plead insanity, though.
He is leaving it open for that. He said it earlier.
Wasn't that at the beginning?
Yeah.
Before they entered? Yeah, maybe.
But that's why he wasn't allowed to talk.
So he found the tape.
He switched it.
No, he switched it so nobody knows that he took that particular tape.
And preach the gospel.
Hello.
Linda.
Go to her.
Oh, he made them.
He's the director.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Here's motive.
It's motive big time, yeah.
Aaron, take her from behind.
Thanks. He's not gonna be happy.
That's horrible.
I need to talk to him alone.
I think there's something we should discuss.
I need to be alone with my client.
She is scared.
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course I do.
Good. Because I don't trust you. I'm losing this case because my fucking client is fucking lying to me.
I never lied to you.
Bullshit! No more games. Everybody thinks you did this, everybody. I'm the only one who believes you, and I am that close. So I want it all out, all of it, right now, right here. Did you underline that book?
Oh, getting a headache.
Hey, look at me. Did you underline that book?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe you. I saw the tape!
Mm.
I saw the tape. I know what he did to you.
Oh,
now,
no.
I want to hear it from you.
No.
Don't even think about it. You fucking killed him, didn't you? You did it. You killed him. You're so full of shit. You did it, didn't you? Tell me the truth.
Quit your crying. I can't understand a goddamn word you're saying. You little sissy, you make me sick.
Oh.
Damn.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, this is my cell, Jack. Who the fuck are you?
Holy moly.
I got you now. You're the lawyer. You sure fucked this one up, counselor.
Where is Aaron?
Aaron's crying off in some corner somewhere. You scared him off. You gotta deal with me now, boy. You ever come in here and pull any of that tough guy shit on Aaron again, I will kick your fucking ass to Sunday. Do you understand me?
I understand you.
That is schizophrenia.
Aaron gets in trouble, he calls you. You're the man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Aaron couldn't kick his own ass. I mean, you seen him with the duh.
Oh. Wow.
That is crazy.
If he'd have done like I told him, we wouldn't be in this mess. But he got scared and duh.
So Aaron did kill Rushman.
What? Hell no! Jesus Christ, where'd they find you? Ain't you been listening to me? Aaron don't have the guts to do nothing. It was me, boy. It was me.
It was you.
Yes, it was.
It was you.
He come crying to me like always.
Oh my gosh.
Stuttering and whining. I can't take it no more, Roy. You gotta help me, please.
Oh
please, Roy.
my gosh.
I said, shut your mouth, you little girl. Grow up, be a man, take care of yourself.
Oh my gosh.
What a twist, man.
This is a shock.
Roy, do you know, tell me about Linda.
That little tramp, let me tell you something. Everybody had a piece of her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she had Aaron wrapped up so tight, he actually thought she was his girlfriend. It was pathetic. She broke his heart.
So that's why you had to kill Rushman, because of the sex stuff.
You've seen the tape. Answer me! Damn! Do you think I'm playing with you? I will break your fucking neck. I'm gonna ask you again. Have you seen that tape?
I saw the tape. Yeah, of course I saw the tapes.
God damn it! I said get the fucking tape! It's motive, you asshole! This is gonna fuck everything up, Marty. Don't you
Too bad they're not recording this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Aaron!
How about his acting, man?
His acting is phenomenal. I can't believe this.
I just fell in love with this movie, I have to say. This is just amazing. He's Aaron again.
Mr. Vale?
He blacked out.
Yeah, I'm right here, Aaron.
That, I mean, what an Oscar-worthy performance right there. Tour de force. Wow.
How could I miss that?
He didn't do it. Aaron has no idea what just happened in there.
I'm fucked. I don't have a case.
It's textbook multiple personality disorder. Put me on the stand, I'll testify.
That's it.
He's insane.
I can't change plea in the middle of a trial. The judge would never allow it.
This is not a criminal we're dealing with. It's a sick kid.
Multiple personality disorder.
I've never met anybody that had that in my life.
You know?
That I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that roommate I once had, Zach, he was a little bit like that. Remember? He was a scary dude.
I've only met one person that had that, now that I recall.
I had to lock my bedroom door. I was getting scared of this guy.
All right, so I made a little mistake.
No shit.
You made a mistake? You told us the third man did it. So now you got your third man.
So how are you gonna get him off?
To convict someone of a capital crime, the state must prove intent. Roy had intent, Aaron didn't. Aaron is innocent. It's Roy who is guilty.
This kid doesn't need a lawyer. He needs an exorcist.
This kid does not deserve to die, and it's our job to make sure that a jury believes he doesn't deserve to die.
Okay.
Okay. How do we do it?
The tape.
What about the tape?
That's crazy. That gives him motive.
No, actually, what it does is it turns this whole thing around. It gives concrete documentation of what Rushman did to this kid.
But we can't put it in. You know that.
But we're not going to.
What does that mean?
Oh, bring it to her. Because she's gonna use it, because it's motive. Makes her case stronger. That's gonna be an interesting meeting.
Where'd you get it?
I don't know anything about this tape.
You are such a liar.
Think about it.
You had to give it to me.
Why?
You couldn't introduce it in court. The jury would despise you for it, for dishonoring the bishop's memory. But if you get me to show it, I'm the one who looks bad, and you gain sympathy for your poor little abused boy.
She's smart.
Yeah, she's very smart.
He's smart too, though.
Don't use it.
Yeah, but he's a bad liar.
I have no intention of using it.
He's a manipulator.
All right, if this is not your motive, what is?
I have motive.
What is it?
I'm really gonna tell you.
Well, you better tell the jury pretty soon.
You think you know how I think. Well, I know how you think.
Oh, she is good.
You know what I'm thinking?
We're gonna end up sleeping together.
Romantically.
How can your timing be so good in a courtroom and so bad in real life?
So I wonder what she's gonna do.
Some pretty ugly stuff on that tape.
Yes, there is.
Who would have thought?
What do you think he's up to?
I honestly don't know.
My advice for you, go home right now and destroy this tape you should have destroyed like I did the minute you received it.
You don't think there's an original?
It's Stempler that's on trial, not the Catholic Church. And if you haven't found another motive to hang him on, then God help you.
He's a really pleasant person.
Madam Prosecutor?
Does not look as confident as she usually is.
State calls Thomas Goodman. Mr. Goodman, have you ever been to my apartment?
Nope.
By that, I mean my apartment building.
Allegedly.
Either you have or you haven't. Allegedly doesn't figure into it.
I have been there, yes.
Why did you go there?
I was delivering something.
For whom?
Martin Vale.
Mr. Vale sent you to deliver something to me.
Yes.
What was it?
A videotape.
Could this have been the tape you delivered for Mr. Vale?
I have a feeling it is, yes.
Can you describe for me what's on this tape?
A kind of home movie.
A home movie? Of what?
Some altar boys.
And?
A girl.
Doing what?
Having sex.
How is it, do you think, that this tape, this porno tape, was in the Archbishop's closet in order for Mr. Vale to find it there?
He was the director.
Who was?
Archbishop Rushman.
Quiet in the court!
And did it appear to you that the defendant was enjoying performing in this film with his girlfriend?
No, he does not.
I will not ask you, Mr. Goodman, if you think we have just uncovered motive here. We will decide that for ourselves once we've all seen the videotape. No further questions.
Court's in recess.
Wow.
Thanks for the advice.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oops, somebody's dead. Oh.
Oh. That was the
One that should have left the state.
Oh.
Mr. Vale, are you prepared to proceed with your first witness?
The defense calls John Shaughnessy. Mr. Shaughnessy, you serve on the board of an organization known as the Rushman Foundation.
I have the privilege to be an honorary board member.
Could you briefly explain the nature and purpose of this foundation?
Its purpose is to invest in projects for the greater good of the community.
Could you tell the court why the South River project was abandoned?
There was a difference of opinion.
Ah, that's you!
Right there. Yes. Yes. I knew that that scene started to sound familiar because I heard that dialogue so many times, you know. There I am in the background.
Wow.
Uniform, lot of hair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
honey.
there you go.
Do you still have that uniform?
No, I don't.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
fun.
me for the rest of the scene.
Rest of the costs.
Wasn't there also...
Now I'm just going to look at you the whole
Yeah, I
time.
know.
How much money, Mr. Shaughnessy, was invested in this failed South River enterprise?
$60 million.
Oh.
$60 million. Let's go back to June 1985. Do you recall any allegations of sexual misconduct against the Archbishop at that time?
I don't recall that, no.
He's lying.
This is so confusing, this document here from the Chicago Metropolitan Police Department. It says that, yes, Michael O'Donnell spoke to the supervisor of that unit over a period of 2 weeks, explaining to him the graphic details, sexual abuse he suffered at the hands of Archbishop Rushman. He owed you big time, John. You must have been really pissed off when he pulled out of South River. Well, he said no.
Mr. Vail.
You and your investors
Mr.
60
Vail.
million reasons to kill him. You little cocksucker.
That's it. Court's in recess. Vail in my chambers now.
That's for Joey Pinheiro, you little shithead.
Start looking for a job.
That's not over.
Not a good thing to hear when you're in the middle of the courtroom. But do you want to work for those kind of people? No.
If you think you can use my courtroom to wage personal vendettas and settle old scores, you are sorely mistaken. I'm striking Shaughnessy's testimony from the record as irrelevant, and I'm holding you in contempt to the tune of $10,000.
Dang.
So what you're telling me is, I can't get a fair trial in your courtroom, is that it?
You're making a mockery of my courtroom, and I am not going to allow it. I suggest you start representing your client and stop representing yourself.
Hey, you know what I can do with this thing?
How the fuck should I know?
Dang. Oh. But remember, he had that look. Remember the evil look we remembered. And he didn't black out then.
Dr. Arrington,
I don't know.
how much time have you spent with Aaron Stampler?
Around 60 hours.
And what did you find in the course of your evaluation?
I found that Mr. Stampler suffers from an acute dissociative condition, specifically multiple personality disorder.
Now, could Aaron Stampler have been present during the murder of Archbishop Rushman and not remember it?
Yes, he could.
Okay, could you explain that, please?
Mr. Stampler's state at the time of the offense was such that his body could be present at a homicide, and yet his mind would be unable to recall it.
And how is that possible?
The neurological mechanism that would make this possible began with the early abuse suffered at the hands of his father. In defense, Aaron's psyche splintered and helped him to create two separate personalities.
Your Honor, Mr. Vail.
I didn't say it.
You
I
have
did
been
not say...
warned twice now.
One last question. All right, Dr. Arrington, in your opinion, is Aaron Stampler capable of murder?
No, he is not. He is far too traumatized to express normal anger and frustration. He keeps his emotions repressed, which is why he created Roy, who is capable of such a crime.
Objection, Your Honor. That's enough, Mr. Vail. The jury will disregard this witness's last statement as...
Yeah, right. Erase.
Do you wish to cross?
You bet I do. I'm curious to know, is multiple personality disorder your primary area of expertise?
It's not my primary field, no.
Is forensic psychiatry your primary area of expertise?
No, I'm a neuropsychologist.
I see. So you have no forensic experience, and you're more of, oh, let's say, an academic. Then you will forgive this rather academic question. I'm driving in my car. Somebody cuts me off. I think to myself, I could just kill that guy, but I don't. Now, do I?
I would hope not.
That's right. People wrong us. But we don't all go around inventing psychopaths to do our dirty work for us, now do we, Doctor?
I'm not suggesting you suffer from multiple personality, Ms. Venable. I'm saying Mr. Stampler does.
Yes, I know, we heard. You've also testified that you have met this...
Roy.
Roy what?
He didn't give a last name.
I see. Did this Roy tell you that he had murdered the Archbishop?
Mr. Vail was alone with him at the time. I was watching through the window, but soon after that, I was in the room and saw both Roy and his transformation back to Aaron.
Did you happen to tape this appearance of Aaron? I'm sorry. I cannot get used to this name. You know.
Roy.
Did you?
No, the tape was off.
Off? So you have no record whatsoever of his appearance?
No.
No. If Aaron Stampler murdered the Archbishop, would he know that he had broken the law?
Yes, he would. But it wasn't Aaron who killed
Oh, yes, I know, Doctor. It was Roy.
Mocking her.
Yeah.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Witness may step down. Mr. Vail?
What is he gonna do?
Interesting.
Roy? Aaron.
Could you tell us a little about your relationship with Archbishop Rushman?
He was like a father to me. I loved him very much.
Why did you love him?
He saved my life. I mean, he was the only person that ever treated me like I was worth anything.
Stop your whining, you little girl. Be a man.
Oh.
It's provoking him.
Yes.
We've all seen that tape. Did it change your feelings about Archbishop Rushman?
No. He was a wonderful man.
Right, so you didn't feel anger towards him about being forced to perform in that tape?
No, he needed it.
You know someone named Roy?
No, I don't.
You heard Dr. Arrington's testimony about...
That's a lie.
...what she and I saw there at the jail. You remember?
I heard what she said, but I don't remember any of that.
Did you kill Archbishop Rushman?
No, sir, I did not.
That is a lie. He's lying.
Thank you. You're a witness.
I'm curious how this is gonna go.
Mr. Stampler, did you believe that the Archbishop acted one way in public and another way in private?
No, I didn't think that.
Isn't that why you underlined the Hawthorne passage?
No, I did not underline that book.
And you didn't carve the numbers referring to that passage into his chest?
No, ma'am, I did not. I told you.
You loved him like a father. Even though he made you and your girlfriend perform demeaning sexual acts for his own gratification.
No, you don't understand. There was no other way for him to cast out his own demons. He needed it.
He needed to get off, Aaron. That's what he was doing. That's what he needed you for. To perform like a circus animal. That was your function in his life.
No.
I'm gonna ask you straight because I am tired. Did the Archbishop force you to perform sexual acts while he watched, yes or no?
He's gonna snap.
Yeah.
Yes, he did,
yes.
but...
He put you in front of a camera.
No,
Do you know what I would do if someone did that to me? I would kill him. I wouldn't hesitate.
No.
I would stab him 78 times with a butcher knife.
That's what he wants.
But you can't talk like that.
I would
As a
gouge
lawyer?
out his
Big
eyes, I
mistake.
swear to God. But that's me. No further questions, Your Honor.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch. Mrs. Stampler. Fuck you, lady. Come here.
I knew someone was gonna get punched.
Back off. You back off.
Roy.
So you see if I break her fucking neck. Roy. Fuck you, Marty. I am walking out of here now.
Damn.
Oh.
Look at this mess.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Whew. Well,
I guess he just won the case.
That's how he just won the case.
Yeah.
That was it.
Don't even think of lighting that cigarette, Miss Venable. What matters to me is what you have to say. Obviously, your case has been damaged.
Prosecution doesn't want to try this case again, even if it could. It's up to you.
I'm going to dismiss the jury in favor of a bench trial and a blind plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. Yes?
Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Do either of you have a problem with that?
Your Honor, he'll be out in a month.
Take it over to the legislature, Miss Venable.
It's a mistrial.
No. Bench trial means the judge can make the decision, and she just made the decision that he gets off on insanity.
You okay?
Do I seem okay? I get attacked by this sick twist. I've lost the case. I'm out of a job. No, Marty, I'm not particularly okay, but hey, you won. Justice was done. Who the hell cares, right? You used me.
Yeah, I did. Had no choice. I know you tried to win the case. What's wrong with that?
I lost my fucking job.
And that's good. You should have left him years ago.
Oh, Christ. Marty, why is it you think you always know what's right for me?
Because I'm arrogant.
Yeah.
Very arrogant.
Hey. This is the judge's office.
No.
It's that perfect timing he has.
No. No.
She thought about it.
It is a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I have to see my client.
Oh, it's gonna be Aaron now. Probably scared.
He has no clue what's going on.
No. Blacked out.
Lost time.
Lost time. Now in jail again. How sucky. He's in jail for what?
Well, he's going to go to an institution, though.
Personality did.
My head hurts.
You don't remember what just happened?
I mean, I
Lost time.
lost time again.
Oh.
They've agreed to stop the trial. They're going to be sending you to a hospital. You can get the help you need. And there's a very good chance that you can get out someday soon.
I can't believe it. I don't know what to say, Mr. Vale.
That's all right, Aaron. It's okay.
You saved my life.
His new father figure.
I gotta go.
When will I see you again?
Well, that's up to the courts now. I don't want you to worry, Aaron. I'm gonna stay on top of this. Okay?
Hey, Mr. Vale.
Yeah.
Will you tell Miss Venable I'm sorry? Tell her I hope her neck is okay.
How does it know about that, though? Didn't you just say he doesn't remember anything? Yeah, you see?
Didn't someone tell him?
Yeah, maybe.
What did you just say? You told me you don't remember. You black out.
But maybe someone told him.
Yeah, maybe.
So how do you know about her neck?
Are you serious?
Well, good for you.
Oh my gosh.
Marty.
Are they, like, serious?
I was gonna let it go. You was looking so happy just now, I was thinking, But to tell you the truth, I'm glad you figured it. Because I have been dying to tell you.
What?
I just didn't know who you'd want to hear it from, you know? I mean, Aaron or Roy or Aaron. It don't matter who you hear it from. It's the same story.
He's playing both characters.
Oh my gosh.
Consciously.
I just had to kill Linda, Mr. Vale.
Oh my gosh.
That cunt just got what she deserved. But cutting up that son of a bitch Rushman, that was just a fucking work of art.
You're good. You are really good.
Yeah, I did get caught though, didn't I?
I'm speechless.
So there never was a Roy.
Jesus Christ, Marty, if that's what you think, I am disappointed in you. I don't mind telling you. There never was an Aaron.
What? Oh my gosh.
Come on, Marty. I thought you had it figured there at the end. The way you put me on the stand like that was fucking brilliant, Marty.
Genius, yes,
and
it
that
was
whole thing
brilliant.
to act like a man, Jesus, I knew exactly what you wanted from me. It was like we were dancing, Marty.
Lord.
Oh, come on, don't be like that, Marty. We did it, man. We fucking did it. We're a great team, you and me.
For once,
You think I could have done this without you?
he was being used.
Hey, I'm just kidding, bud. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Is that like, that maybe that's sociopath or what is?
Genius.
No, that is not that's a sociopath
No.
or a psychopath.
Well, psychopath maybe. Because he
Oh
doesn't
my
have
gosh.
feelings for others, so to speak.
Isn't that what a
He-
sociopath is?
Yeah, maybe sociopath. But he is clearly aware of both characters. He's playing both characters, being aware of it. Just doesn't show any remorse for other people.
Oh
so
my
yeah,
gosh.
that is unbelievable.
Oh, that was a cool camera angle.
Yeah,
That was a huge twist.
yeah.
I'm floored.
He's not gonna crave the media this time. Yeah, I'm floored too. And so is he.
But like, what makes him? be that, you know? Like, what is the
like you said,
motivation?
sociopath, and he uses his genius to get away with it.
No, sadistic. Oh my gosh.
All right, so I have to say,
Whoo!
this is probably the best courtroom drama I've ever seen. That I was so drawn in. Those twists, bam, and the ending, and the acting.
The acting is phenomenal. I mean, they had a lot of really great stars, but this must have been Edward Norton's, like, at least his, like, if it's not his first, it had to have been one of the first.
Maybe you have to look it up. I know that American History X was...
It was later.
After, not much later, but after. So if he didn't win the Oscar for that, he definitely should have won it for American History X.
That's why, because he looked really young in this one. So I'm guessing this had to have been before.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
Even
two, 3 years
even
maybe.
the billing, like, the billing was, his name wasn't the second billing.
Yeah.
And I was expecting to see like an older, you know, Edward Norton, and then there's this kid. So this was probably one of those first movies that he did that really put him on the map, you know?
Oh, that's definitely put him on the map. He's listed
phenomenal.
as number 6 on the cast there.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
But still, I mean, wow. What a dream role to play.
That's one of those roles that you just know not anybody can play that, you know? There's like a lot of acting roles that are like, yeah, anyone can be that role. But this is a role that requires, like, even in the, I keep going back to it, even in that look, it was just so tight. The first time I was like, and he looked at her and he was like, mean. I was like, there is something in that. He hates, like, he was angry with her.
Yes. You have to prepare everything inside your body in order for the eyes to change like that.
Like that. It was a whole, like, it was crazy.
Amazing.
Whoa. Well, I mean, and it's, you know, you were in it.
I was in it, and I didn't even know how brilliant that movie was.
But you know, that's what it is. Like, a lot of times when we do background, you're only usually hired for, like, a scene, if that, or a couple scenes.
A day or a few days, and then you move on.
Extras don't get the full scripts, of course. You don't even get the sides of the day. Like, the actors get the sides.
Yeah.
So you just kind of are going by, like, you just, you know, can you cross here? Oh, can you hand the paper to the actor? Like, you're just doing things like that you have no idea what this movie is.
I remember the first 2 days I was there, all in the uniform and everything. I was there for like 12, 13, 14 hours every day. Didn't even use me the first 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the third and the fourth and the fifth.
They have to make sure that if they need you,
you're there.
That you're there.
Yeah.
So they'd rather pay you than need to, you know, bring someone in. But what a twist. Honestly, when you said it was a courtroom drama, at first I was thinking, because I was like, okay, are we going to just be in a courtroom the entire time?
I love it.
But that was more than
intellectual battle.
It was more than a courtroom drama.
Yeah,
that was,
oh my gosh, yes it was.
But thank you so much for you guys. Somebody referred this.
Somebody recommended that. Yes, thank you so much. And I was so thrilled, and I'm so glad we waited to watch it on our reaction. So thank you so much, and we will see you hopefully on the next one. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.